Alright, let's do it. Week of Gfred's, day 5. Back on Project Homecoming. Ready for chaos. This video is brought to you by the Week of Gfreds. Visit broughy.com/Gfred for a whole host of info and extra content on this cult classic race, and get Gfred designs on various items at store.broughy.com. Long hold on the lights. Okay, away we go. Whee! Damn, I got a pretty decent launch there, actually. Where is he going? Oh. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, we're on our way. We're on our way. So day 5 of the Week of Gfreds. It's taking place quite a long time after day 4 in terms of when these actually happened. I'm still wearing the Gfred t-shirt, but it's been like a good few weeks between them. But everyone on YouTube is watching as part of the Week of Gfreds. And in 2 days' time, we're going to be on 8th gear. Well, 2 days' time in terms of this video going up. 2 weeks' time in terms of when it's happening right now. But on Sunday, we're going to be on 8th gear, attempting the big lap Fred for Gfred number 200, 17th of September, the anniversary of GTA 5 as well. Lap Fred, 3 laps, episode 200, live on Twitch. So be there or be square. Also, if you want to join in, obviously do all the things that you need to do to be on 8th gear. If you want to be able to join it beforehand, do all that early. Make sure you've signed up on 8th gear, you've got all the things that you need to do. You know you can join the server and it'll all work. We're aiming for hundreds and hundreds of people, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it would be a fitting 200th episode if we can get at least 200 people. But in the here and now, it is day 5 of the Week of Gfreds. We've started a new season, so we're back on Project Homecoming. The theme, Dinmite has told me, for this Project Homecoming Gfred is because we've gone over. I think it was June was the 5th anniversary of the first Random More episode in the drift cars. But we've obviously been tied up doing Random More races with the yearly car-specific races for a while now. But 5 years has passed for Random More, and according to Dinmite, the vehicles in the traffic are the top most cars that I've gotten in Random More races over the years. So we have the Random All series, which is, you know, you can get anything, and then the Random More series, which is like your Random Select, Random Pains, things like that. And these are all the cars in the traffic that I've gotten most in those random races. Alright, dad joke, here's one. Why is the new Kindle screen textured to look like paper? So you feel right at home. God damn it. Top 143-ish, if I remember correctly. Okay, top 143 cars that I've gotten in Random More races are in the pool of cars to get. And supposedly, Dinmite said earlier that it's not balanced at all, so... Oh my god, I survived. I thought it was going to stop. Oh yeah, someone else take it. No. I don't know how I survived that. They just don't want to stop. Can you not... Oh my god, I'm on the slide. No! No! You've got to be kidding me, man! I cannot believe that. I was on the smallest sliver of health. And then the friggin... It comes in at almost on its roof. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. God damn it. We're gonna have another dad joke since I'm running again. Why was the broom late for the meeting? He overswept. Yeah, sorry if the sound was a bit weird. It's too hot, so I'm having to use the AC, and then the noise cancellation sometimes messes up a little bit if in times of high-pitched sounds. But it's better than just having the AC going on in the background in terms of the noise that would cause. I can't believe this. I cannot believe what just happened. So anyway, this is in the traffic pool of cars. It's the top cars that I've gotten in Random More races, in the Random More series. Looks like it's the thing is though, as Dinmite has been finding out when he's been trying to mix up the traffic all the time, the traffic spawns are a little bit dodgy. Like there's 140 odd cars in the pool of cars that can spawn, but only 7 or so will actually spawn in the traffic at any one moment. So like you've got Furora GT3, Ruston, Tyrus, Voltic, and that's it. That's all anybody is in apart from that one Huntley S and a Fieldmaster. It's a noble effort to play around with the traffic, but everyone's going for the Furora GT3. Hey, there's a moonbeam.
Fuck this shit.
All right. Tyrus. I mean, I think I'm last. Actually, no. There's still someone. Okay, I should have been looking where I was going. I think I'm 31st. RBS just got respawned from 2nd place while changing car. If he was 2nd, he must have got respawned. Oh, there's an adder. There's adders around. Actually, this is really quick, this Tyrus. I think I'm alright keeping this. How's it going to be off-road, though? Anyway, I was in 31st place, I think, when I got the car. So let's see what we can do. There's RBS running to the from the quarry. FMJ GTE. Oh, the Hyperion. Dinmite's got the Hyperion. Oh, man. There's actually some decent cars spawning over and above. Oh, okay. Speaking of RBS, he's gotten respawned from 2nd place, but he is the current Gfred solo world record holder. He actually did a Verdalith and had all 5 Gfreds world records held all at once on all 5 platforms. But more so than that, he took the PC world record off Verdalith. Obviously, Sarah had that for a long time, and then Verdalith took it. But he got an under 16-minute time, which is astonishing. The first ever sub 16-minute solo Gfred. It was a 15:58 or something like that. If you want to see it, it's linked in the Gfred spreadsheet, obviously, but he also did a video about it, I think. So I'm going to leave a link to that in the description as well. But yeah, if we're talking obviously a vanilla GTA Gfred. You know, we've got these speedrunners now who speedrun Gfred and go for the solo world records. But PC is now sub 16 minutes, which is absolutely insane. I never thought that would be possible. So props to RBS for doing that. But yeah, I'll leave his video in the description so that you can see it and his take on it, because I think it's something that probably deserves to be seen. The first ever 15-minute Gfred is pretty spectacular. Obviously done on PC, but I think the PS5 record's like a... Oh, speak of the devil. I think the PS5 record, also by RBS, is like a 16:11 or something like that. So, oh my god. So it's not too far away. I'm just dodging all the carnage at this point. Oh, was that too fast? Oh, that was close. I landed on top of it. I've managed 48 minutes, but I did it with a friend. Yeah, it's not easy when you do it for the very first time. The guys who speedrun it, though, are just ridiculous. I don't have the mental capacity and wherewithal and ability to do that. I can't do it. But it's kind of fitting that, you know, as we near episode 200 on the main channel, we're about to celebrate Gfred with a big lap Fred with hundreds and hundreds of people on 8th gear, part of the Gfred week. It's kind of fitting that a big change has happened like that in terms of the world record going under 16 minutes. It's kind of crazy. Damn, there's the hype. I don't want to take the Hyperion now because of Chiliad. Is it worth taking a desert raid for Chiliad? The Tyrus didn't feel too bad off-road, to be honest. I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. This has done me well so far. I'm so far out of this. I'm just looking forward to seeing where my finishing position is at the end, because obviously I'm not in first. The position counter doesn't work on Project Homecoming Gfreds, so it's always a mystery where I actually am. That death though at the start, no way. What a nightmare. So yeah, one more day for the week of Gfreds. It'll be the PS5 Gfred that will be happening in a week's time from when this is happening in real life. But you guys on YouTube will be seeing it tomorrow, Saturday. Oh yeah, that was the reason. That was the reason that Dinmite did this traffic. I completely spaced on that. Because he's probably right. He'll be the comments when I upload a Gfred on a Friday will be, Fridays are for random races. So we've done a hybrid, random more cars, but in a Gfred. I remember. Tyrus has an off-road traction loss of 1.4 and it's rear-wheel drive. Oh, excellent. That's just what I wanted to hear. But yeah, I hope you've all been enjoying the week of Gfreds, those who are watching it on YouTube. It will be culminating in the big one on Sunday. It's got a lot of power though, the Tyrus. I'm hopeful. Usually power can overcome other deficiencies. Yeah. Power helps everything. And grip in general. Like, it's got good base grip. I could have probably done the hot lap route with this. Whoops. I'm not really making many places. I I think it's because there were so many good cars at the start. I haven't really had a chance to use a better car to catch up or anything like that. People have been not having any issues on Chiliad because the cars have been competent enough to deal with it. I don't even feel like I'm in the top half, to be honest. Hey, speak of the devil again. Your Gfred solo world record holder. First to ever get a sub 16-minute Gfred. Okay, I'll stop talking about that now. But this is why I could never win regular vanilla Gfreds anymore. I haven't even done a sub 18-minute Gfred. Alright, down we go. The high competitiveness makes it less fun, in my opinion. Well, there's two schools of thought. So I think a lot of people, some people like the competitiveness and some people don't, but that's why we do the variations as well. Try to keep a good mix. You know, we have the Project Homecoming and 8th Gear massive one, you know, the 8th Gear massive ones, Project Homecoming with all the custom traffic that's different every time. We have the vanilla GTA ones, but then we also have the variations and we do the transform threads and stuff like that. Like, that's why I try to mix it up. I think it's good to have a bit of both, to be fair. The 8th Gear massive ones have put a huge twist on it. Yeah, absolutely. Game changer. Competitiveness like really goes out of the window on the 8th Gear ones, which is good, honestly. And they're just so much fun with so many people. Hopefully everything will work this time, but you never know. That's the only problem. You can never guarantee massive numbers if everything will work properly. Damn it. That's 2 animals I've killed so far. Sorry. Sorry, alright. This Tyrus has been really good. And Locke took the win. Didn't Locke win one of the last Gfreds recently? People were complaining that Locke won even a Gfred. Wins all the random races and he won a Gfred as well. Can't beat having a bit of skill and talent. That big Gfred win was my first in like 2 years. Alright, well there you go then. Yeah, you don't win Gfreds very often, I know. So, just had 2 in close proximity. GG's, regardless. I like to see people do well and excel. Saved it! Saved it! What a beaut that was! Oh my god. Eutychus is not in the right place there. Are we going to get a top half? A lot of people have finished. It's cool to see the boundaries be pushed, whether it's people winning races or getting great lap times or getting great Gfred world record lap times in speedrunning. It's cool to see. I can never do it. So I might as well, you know, be happy when people break those boundaries. Alright, let's do it. Oh, that's not gone well. Come on. Thankfully, I had enough speed from the Tyrus. I'm not able to do the drop down though. I don't think I've got the height for it. Maybe I do. Maybe if I get closer, I might be able to do it. Oh, people, 2 are swimming! There's 2 swimmers! Come on! 2 positions at the end. Okay, where was it? Where was it? 10th! I got 10th! No way! Top 10! I can't believe I got a top 10 from that. Those 2 overtakes at the end got me a top 10.
Taking names.
Wow, I can't believe I got the top 10. That was a decent little comeback, that, all things considered. All things considered, the Tyrus did me really well, but I didn't think a top 10 was going to happen there. That's amazing. I can't... thanks for the GGs. I can't believe I got 10th. Hey, I'll take it. Thank you very much, Tyrus. You did me very well there. To be fair, after the death, I don't think I drove too badly in terms of, you know, Gfredding. Certainly wasn't my worst Gfreds. It was just the death that put me so far back. You must have the world record in comebacks, maybe. You beat RBS. Did you know he once did a sub 16-minute Gfred? I know, right? So if RBS can do a sub 16-minute Gfred, and I've beaten him, that must mean I am therefore the world record holder of Gfred. That's how that works, right? Don't worry about anybody else. Yeah, I don't have the mental fortitude and perseverance to solo, you know, speed run anything, let alone Gfred with the randomness of, you know, you just got to restart until you get a 9F and then all the things that can go wrong. But, you know, doing that definitely gives you immense skill for when it comes to the actual races themselves. So it's no surprise that those who do, you know, the speed running of Gfred are good when we come to do the races of Gfred. It's just how it is. And you've got to admire that skill rather than, you know, get annoyed that people are good. You know, people deserve to be good because they put in the time and effort to be good. But we'll always still mix it up with weird and wonderful game modes too. In joint 4th place with 9 appearances in Random More are 11 vehicles. Some notable mentions are the Rapid GT, the Rapid GTE and Handbrake Boost Filter. In joint 2nd place with 10 appearances, the 9F and the F6200, of course. In 1st place with 11 appearances in Random More races must be the Dozer? No, I've had the Dozer quite a lot in Random Mores. Tractor? One of the Unholy Trinity. But then there's so many Random More races that are like normal cars where we do random selects and stuff like that. Oh, I'm curious. What have I had the most in Random More races? Like, I was going to say Omnis. Like, Pet has just done. Oh, it was the Omnis. I was going to say it and I thought, no way, it can't be. So the Omnis is the car that I've had the most in Random More races. That's probably because a lot of the time, the Random More races, I can choose which cars I have in certain classes for races, and I would naturally put the Omnis in when I have a chance to. And then also like Rallycross themed Random More races, the Omnis will be in that, and yeah, that doesn't surprise me actually. Shame it didn't pop up in the Gfred.